After understanding string data type, let's understand string formatting as well. So if I write here print, then in between double quotation, if I write my name is, then let's say I want first name, which I want to replace with Naruto, then you will tell that writing in between quotation, the variable won't be work as expected, and you are right that it will print first name as it is. It won't print Naruto. But for this moment, let's go with the flow, and I'm gonna write my name is first name, then last name, and I will be the nth Hokage, and I'll declare the variable n equal to 7. Now if I run the code, you will see it is not printing Naruto Uzumaki and 7th. It is just printing first name, last name, and nth Hokage. You can say that to solve this, we can use string concatenation. Like here, we can close this, then we can use a plus, then after this first name we can use another plus, and after this last name we can use another plus, then after that we can use again double quotation, then here we can close the double quotation, then a plus sign, and after n again a plus sign, then again double quotation. But here you can see a problem. It says can only concatenate string to string but not integer. It is telling this because this n holds an integer. So if this holds a string, then it will work as expected. But if I give here other data type instead of string, it will throw error. You can see it is throwing error because concatenation does not work with string to integer in Python. It has to be string with string. For example, this first name is string and this last name is string. So to resolve this issue, we can use string formatting. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove this part, and again I'm gonna write the double quotation, but before the beginning quotation I'm gonna write F. This means formatting. Now let's see what happens if I write here my name is, then in between curly braces I can write first name or the variable names, I mean. So it will print my name is Naruto, then after a space I can give curly braces again, and here I can give last name. So it will print my name is Naruto Uzumaki. Then I can write here and I will be the, and in between curly braces I can write n, which will print 7, then th means 7th Hokage. Now if I run the code, you can see it is printing as we expected. My name is Naruto Uzumaki and I will be the 7th Hokage. And it has another use case. So let's say you have a variable, for example num1 equal 12, then num2 equal to 13, and if you say num3 equal num1 plus num2, then in the print function, if you write num3 and run the code, you can see it prints 25, which is the addition of these two. But let's say you want to do that in the print function without this num3 variable. You want to calculate the addition of num1 and num2 in the print function. How to do that? So if I remove this, and here I can write the addition is. So what we can do now, so you will tell that we can give a comma, then here we can do num1 plus num2, and if I run the code it will work as expected, but we don't want that comma and then doing plus there, but we want to do that in the string. For that we can use string formatting again. So if I write here f and in between double quotation and in between curly braces, if I write num1 plus num2 and run the code, it will work as expected. We can do other calculations as well. So if I write here multiplication and run the code, you can see it prints the multiplication result. So the result is 156. So you can see there is a beautiful use case of string formatting.